It's time to buy, sell,
How about a day and 12 and a half, 15?
and hold.
Okay, 3 questions on a Friday for Buy, Sell, Hold. John Anthony.
All right, buy, sell, or hold. How about off-duty Kansas City, Missouri police officers as security in high-crime areas?
I love it. Buy. Now, of course, the Kansas City Star doesn't like it because they hate cops. But this idea, listen, this city council in Kansas City has plenty of bad ideas. When they have a good one, I will give them credit. And they passed an ordinance to use about $1 million to fund off-duty cops in some of the areas they've had, obviously, property crime issues, River Market, Crossroads, and other parts of town, Plaza. So this is a win-win for everybody. Because if not, these businesses are going to leave. They are not going to stay here forever. They won't do it. So yesterday, this Kansas City Star piece was just so insulting to anyone with common sense. It wasn't an opinion piece. It was it was masked as a news piece. And they talked to like one attorney and one activist about how, well, we don't know if this is going to work out like the city thinks it will. Of course you don't, because you don't like the idea of more cops being anywhere. How's that worked out for the town the last few years? How's it worked out for any major city the last few years? And I had Quentin Lucas on yesterday, and I asked him about this. And I said early in the morning, in the 6 o'clock hour, when I was talking about the story, I said, if he doesn't, have his balls on and go all out against the Kansas City Star, I'm going to be very disappointed. And to his credit, he did it. The social media clip is up on the KCMO Talk Radio X and Facebook page. It's also up on my page at Pete Mundo. He called the Kansas City Star article a joke. I had never heard him that annoyed with the Star.
That's as strong a language as he used. He usually has some flowery
Yes.
language to express his concern, but
he didn't do that. He didn't hold back yesterday. And I was like, damn, that's what I want to hear right there, man. That was it. That was exactly what I was looking for. And when he's saying that, I mean, it's just the Star had its conclusion, and then they worked backwards to come to their conclusion by finding someone who's, an attorney 2 years out of law school to say, why, I don't know about these off-duty cops patrolling parts of Kansas City. I don't know about this. Oh, my gosh. You wonder why the thing is just dead as a doornail. What's next, John?
buy, sell, or hold. Chuck Schumer standing up to the left-wing Dems in the continuing resolution vote.
Well, I can't buy it because I don't think it's genuine. I'm just going to hold it. And the reason for that is I don't think Chuck Schumer is actually standing up to anybody. I mean, Chuck Schumer, as Trump called him the other day, he won't stand up for his own people of Israel. What did Trump call him a couple of days ago? A Palestinian?
And Schumer is a Palestinian as far as I'm concerned.
So Palestinian Schumer is not standing up to anyone. But here's what Chuck Schumer wisely realized. If the government shut down tonight, it would have been blamed on the Democrats, and the media, no matter how much work it would have done to protect the Democrats, would have not had the backing of the American people. So Schumer acquiesced last night. He said he will vote for this 6-month continuing resolution. Democrats didn't want to do it. They need 8 Democrats to vote for this bill to keep the government open for another 6 months. 53 Republicans are on board. One is not, Rand Paul out of Kentucky. They've got to get to 60 votes. So Schumer's on board. Fetterman's on board out of Pennsylvania. And there will be other Democrats now that vote for this because Schumer gave the okay to vote for this. But a lot of the left-wingers are not happy about it. They wanted a 30-day bill so they could have this fight again in 1 month. But it's not Schumer standing up to his left-wing base. All it is Schumer coming to the obvious conclusion that this would have been pinned on them. This would have not been pinned on Trump no matter how much they tried, no matter how much MSNBC tried to tell the American people that it was all Trump's fault. It wasn't going to work. Schumer wisely realized that. That's why he then ran to MSNBC and cried about it on television.
To have the conflict on the best ground we have, summed up in a sentence, that they're making the middle class pay for tax cuts for billionaires, it's much, much better not to be in the middle of a shutdown, which would divert people from the number one issue we have against these bastards.
Oh,
these people, which is not only all these cuts, but they're ruining democracy.
Sorry, not sorry, says Schumer. That was so planned. You can tell in the cadence of his voice that it was so planned for him to say that word and use that word on MSNBC. And that was basically him begging his base to stick with him here. That's all that was. What do we got next on Buy, Sell, Hold there, John?
In the tradition romance, Bennifer, we're currently going through trailer right now.
Yeah.
Buy, Sell, or Hold, Tiger Woods dating Vanessa Trump.
Tiger Woods dating Vanessa Trump. That's a buy. Let's go.
Woo.
This is absolutely lit. This is lit.
So Vanessa Trump is Donald Trump Jr.'s ex. So this is Kai Trump's mother. Kai Trump is a great golfer. She's the one who was highlighted at the Republican National Convention last summer. She's apparently already got multiple golf scholarships coming her way. And Tiger Woods is now dating Vanessa Trump. So Tiger Woods would not be the son-in-law to Donald Trump. That's not how this would work at all. But Tiger Woods would basically be, I don't know, an item with Donald Trump's ex-daughter-in-law. And would theoretically be, if they were to go the distance, the stepdad to his grandchildren. Oh, my gosh.
Which makes him 19th in line to succeed.
Yeah. Oh, man. What do you got for me, Mark?
Well, I was just thinking Charlie and Kai probably shouldn't date if that happens.
Yeah, that would be a little weird if Charlie Woods and Kai Trump were dating.
Both good golfers, though.
And they're similar age. Tiger's 47, or excuse me, Tiger's 49, Vanessa Trump's 47. Now we know how he blew out that Achilles the other day. That came out of nowhere. I was like, what happened to him? The guy was just ramping things back up again, and now he ruined his Achilles 2 days ago trying to get set for the Masters. Easy there, Tiger. Literally. Easy there, Tiger.
Yep.
I know. Listen. When you're going for the Perkins waitresses, the guy's certainly, got a thing. He just doesn't slow down. There's Buy, Sell, Hold. Before I get myself in any more trouble, we'll call it a day. We'll call it a segment. But, yeah, that was one out of left field. But now we know why Trump was also golfing with Tiger. And I guess Trump's cool with Tiger dating his ex-daughter-in-law. Go figure. All right. Buy, Sell, Hold in the books.